Hi guys, it is the Tropical Travelodge collections, and I'm going to create a pop-up project for the September challenge by Graphic45. I'm going to take measures of this box inside and outside, and I cut a piece of black cardstock with the same measures that the interior part of the lid, and I'm scoring lines all similar to the same shape of the interior of the lid. I want to create like a step in the border of this shelf, so I'm folding all the lines now. Now that I have all the lines folding, it is how I'm thinking that it will work. I want that when you open the box, it's pop up, as you see. I already cut all the pieces following the same measures that has this box, and I'm going to cover all the exterior of the box and also part of the interior. I'm just using liquid glue to adhere all the pieces. And here you can see how it looks. Let me open, and in the interior. Now this is the piece that I'm going to work. Now that is the shelf, and I already make two dots here because I want to punch two tiny holes in 2.5 inch of this border, because I want to attach this a piece of the chain with a brad to the step in the step area that I create in the shelf, to hang the shelf from this part here of the box. You can see here what is my idea. Now I'm going to do the same in the other corner. It's time to adhere this part here, and I'm going to apply the liquid glue and just make a little pressure and wait a few minutes until it's completely dry. It's time to embellish this area, and I'm going to cover all this piece with one of the papers from the collections. I already cut some images like these leaves from one of the paper, but first I decided to cover all this part with this beautiful paper with the small leaves. It is this image is a chipboard, and these are some of the leaves that I already cut. I am trying to make my composition here, and I want to pop up the images to the lady. So I need to start and adhere all these pieces. I'm going to use 3D foam tape, and for this lady I'm going to cut a piece of the same cardstock to make like a 3D effect on the back. Now I'm going to attach the other part of the chain with other brad in this area here. I already make 2 holes here, and I'm going to attach both sides. Now it's time to adhere the piece to the lid. It's time to decor the exterior of the box. I just cut this tag from the papers that fit perfectly in this space here, and now with 3D foam tapes and all the leaves that I've already cut, I'm going to create to embellish the top of the box. I just make a little of angle here to create the 3D effect with the same leaves, just using 3D foam tape, and create it like an angle with the leaves. You will pop up the leaves on the top. They look nice, and I will continue decorating all the exterior here. I distress ink with the color box Graphic 45 inks all the edges of this box. In that way I can create this vintage look and enhance the shape of the box. Now I'm going to add one of these keys from Graphic 45 here on the top. I also cut out this flower, the orange that you see, from one of the paper, and added some buttons here and there. And now I'm adding more texture. I'm using a mini art stone with gel medium to give this interesting look in some area here on the box. Once all these textures are completely dry, I'm going to start to add color. I'm looking for a vintage copper look, so I'm using this dark brown color, to paint all the micro bits and part of the paper too, because I want it looks like a dusty effect here. Vintage dusty effect. So I'm going to mix more than one color, but I started with the brown here. I just apply with a paint. I started apply with a paintbrush, but later I will use the same mist to add more color in some areas. You will see. To smooth the area a little, I just give a white paint splatter. I'm using a thin paintbrush because it creates smaller splatters. And I'm going to add this around all the areas here in the box and in the front too. I am happy how everything looks so far, but I want the rustic look. So for that I took a copper color paint, and with the same brush I applied it in some area. I'm not covering all, it's just to give a touch of this copper color to create that rusty effect. Now it is the final step and I need to let it dry, but I'm going to show you how it looks so far. Once it's dry, you will see that like here, you can see now or appreciate more the rusty effect. I had a lot of fun creating this pop-up project, and I hope that you give a try to this challenge. I give you in the description box down below the link to the Graphic 45 blog and to the challenge, and also to my social media. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and click the bell. See you soon. Bye bye.